Hey everyone, welcome back. Welcome back. How's it going? It's kind of funny because Embry with the resub, thank you very much. 30 months, much appreciated, my dude. It's kind of funny because I was so hoarse and my throat was so rough because of the event that happened last week. And then, it was getting better, and then Monday happened, and I laughed myself hoarse again. So, still on the mend, but I think I sound like pretty much back to normal. It's hard to tell. Anyway, so, let me see here. Farty McDuck merch when? I doubt I will make any Farty McDuck merch. But you know what, Embry? If I do ever end up making Farty McDuck merch, I will send you one. Whatever it is. All right. Crap. 1 second. I knew I was forgetting something. I'm sitting here. I'm sitting here thinking, like, man, I feel like I'm forgetting something. I have no idea. And then it's like, oh, right, the controller. Yeah, we kind of need the wired controller for this game. Whoops. Whoopsie. Which is which? There we go. Oh, nope, that's the wrong one. See, this is the kind of stuff that I normally troubleshoot before stream. Especially now that it's not... What the heck is going on? Ay, ay, ay. There we go. Goodness gracious. I really need to organize the wires that are under my desk. And I say that as if I don't need to organize literally my entire office. Oh, cool. Why is that broken? Oh, boy. I'm sorry, guys. Tonight's my first night streaming ever. I don't know how it works. Is that good? I can't... Okay. Yeah. All right. That's good. Oh, my goodness. Kingdom, is he alive? He's talking, but we couldn't hear him. Was the mic not working either? Can you guys hear me now? Hello? Oh my goodness gracious. It was working. Okay. So here, let me... Like I said, I apologize. This is the stuff that... This is the stuff that I QA before we go live. And of course, one thing breaks means everything breaks. Okay. Why is it doing that? That's so weird. And it's like the webcam's having trouble focusing all of a sudden. Oh, well. Okay, we can hear you now. Excellent. All right. So we are going to hop right back into Persona 3 Reload here. And, oh, there we go. Right off the bat, we are going to go for an achievement. Excuse me. There is an enemy in this game where if you stay on a floor of a dungeon or of Tartarus for 15 minutes, it spawns a super powerful enemy called the Reaper. There is an achievement for killing him. But the good news is, if we can kill him, we can use him as an XP farm. But we have a couple things we need to do first. The Reaper is in Persona 5. Okay. Well, I mean, he's in this one, too. There's an achievement for beating him. Music Laboratory Hallway at Gekkoukan. Alright. So we have a linked episode coming up here. We're going to see what Ryoji's got for us.
Hey. Thanks for coming.
What happened?
Well, how do I put this? I suddenly just got this feeling that I'm running out of time, and I felt like I had to see you. I had to talk to you. Sorry. I'm not even sure what I wanted to say to you. So, I guess for today, I'd like to say thanks.
That's pretty sus, but okay.
It hasn't been that long since we met, but I feel like I've learned so much by spending time with you. I just really wanted to thank you for that.
Also, real quick, let me just make sure the audio's good. There we go.
You showed me around the school and the city. I got to hang out with you and the others. I even got to go on a trip with you. That was a lot of fun. It's been a joy to experience and learn new things every day.
Oh, he can play piano. Very cool.
Just like this.
When did you learn to do that?
I guess I wanted you to hear this song. When I saw those couples in Kyoto, or when I visited you guys at the dorm, I realized that's what it really means to build a connection with someone. It's that feeling of overcoming something together and keeping each other going. Both sides need to come to an understanding. That's how connections are built, right? I want you to know that you're important to me. I know I said I wanted us to be friends, but I actually want to be something more.
Ryoji, I have a girlfriend. Why are you bringing this up? Hello, Polysemic, thank you.
I don't really get it myself, but
Excuse me. Oh, it's you. Sorry, I hope I didn't interrupt. I was just passing through the hall, and I heard someone playing a beautiful song on the piano. So I thought I'd stop by to watch
Oh, darn it.
the performance. Who was the one playing? Was it you?
Yes.
Oh, I wanted to ask. It might have just been my imagination, but I thought I sensed Ryoji-kun's presence in this room.
I'm sorry, is he a ghost?
Hmm?
Interesting. Embry, are you talking about channel points?
Welcome back. Oh!
Oh, Xbox. Okay, gotcha. Alright, we are going to go to Tartarus tonight. Alright, real quick, we are going to save over that. There we go. Now, let me see here. I won 25k points for a 25 gift card without Game Pass. Oof. I mean, yikes. I don't think it's $25,000 for a $25 gift card. I think you might have an extra zero. Huh. Let's see here. Where is it? Do we not have... Oh, okay. It's $1 per point? Oh my goodness. Base level, it's $1 per point. That's absurd. Okay, we should be good with Black Frost. So the $90 V-Buck bundle would have gotten you 90 points. Wow. That is absurd. Why is... Something's going on with the green screen tonight. I don't know what the heck the problem is. Let's see here. Alright, what's everyone's level? 66, 66, 65, 64. Alright, it's a bit lower. Let me see here. So it's a bit lower than the guide recommends, but we are on the easiest difficulty, so that probably offsets it. Yes, I'm going to be honest, I completely forgot to get the score update up before stream, so I will have it up after stream. Just apologize for that. Alright, so we need to get to floor 177 and 196 to rescue folks.
Let's give this our...
Let's see here.
You can do it, Koro-chan! This place really makes me dizzy. Koro-chan, are you doing okay?
So in order for the Reaper to appear, you have to spend 15 minutes on a floor. So we're gonna essentially do that right now. Just wait around until the Reaper shows up. I don't know what that looks like in-game. Like, I don't know if there's an alert, or if he's on the minimap, or if he seeks you out. We shall see.
Let's take him down.
So just make another grilled cheese then. The device was not disconnected. What are you talking about? Goodness gracious, it's just tech issues all night tonight. If it's like Persona 5, the characters mention something is up and he will come after you. Okay. Gotcha, gotcha. I feel like my new pantry is better after throwing out all the expired stuff because it's stuff I do want to eat. Well, there you go. Not to mention, it doesn't really make a ton of sense to hold on to just, you know, expired foods. Like, certain stuff, it's like, you know, rice. If you've had rice for like a month or two after its expiration date, it's still good. It's rice. But like, non-shelf stable stuff? Polysemic with the 15 stream streak. Very nice. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for the Looty Wah.
Leader, something dangerous
Oh.
is approaching.
Here we go. God, this thing is just having a ton of issues tonight, huh? Something dangerous is approaching.
Is this reading the Reaper?
Give me a true wah. Whang! Oh, here he comes. He's closing fast. Got him. Advantage. Let's go.
It's an enemy of the Death Arcana. Please, you've got to get out of there. It's a strong one. Be on your guard.
I'll take care of this.
In this situation,
There we go. Debuff the crap out of him. And buff the crap out of us. Okay. Heat Riser, that probably ups his attack. Oh, that's up across the board. Oh, that only does... Oh.
our leader's in danger.
Oh, he's hitting hard.
Got it all mapped out.
Shit. So, like, what's good against him? Throw your strongest attacks at the Reaper using everyone's Thurgy when possible. Okay, alright. No, I know. I just figured we were in the neighborhood of, like, levels. Alright. Just, I guess, hit him with whatever we have. While using, oh my god. We don't have shit.
Thanks. I'll go with. Or so.
Oh boy. All right. Okay, so I thought... Oh boy. I'm sorry, he gets 3 attacks? Oh shit.
Not that.
Understood. I'll look for an opening.
I'll go with. Not that. Here we go.
I'll get him this time.
Okay, so we... Oh, he's upping all of his stats again. Alright.
There! You should be able to leave now.
Okay. Alright, so it is very clear that we cannot fight the Reaper. We need to level up a lot more before we can do that. I'm gonna say we should probably be level 80 before we attempt that again. Minimum. Alright, there we go.
No way!
It's chasing us to the next floor? That's interesting. So, okay, so basically summoning the Reaper decreases the amount of time you have on each floor. That's interesting.
Let's keep going.
Okay, we are basically just gonna speed run getting these people out of Tartarus then, since the Reaper is effectively right behind us.
No way!
Oh my god!
I can't.
Alright, we have to find this person and get them the heck out. There they are.
Yes.
We're gonna take you back to the entrance, buddy, so that we can get away from the Reaper. Alright, so there was that one. We also have to do 196.
Uh-huh.
filing a report because someone refuses to give us our package unless we give them more money. Do you mean like Amazon's not giving you the package or something? Like, what's the context on that?
Next move. Don't rely on sight alone. Use all.
Oh, there's a treasure chest. Despite his small size,
Bought a Valve Index off Facebook Marketplace. Ah, okay.
how are you?
So, like, they're not so, like, they sold it. I assume you already gave them money, and now they're not sending it to you unless you send them more money. Is that correct?
I'm craving something sweet. Something with lots of calories.
Great. That one's special. Take it down.
Held in FedEx security at the moment. Only the sender can release it.
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
I'll take care of this.
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
Who's gonna win this?
Last one. Stay focused.
Two enemies defeated at once.
I mean, so Embry, I'm gonna say if I were in your position, if the sender is trying to rip you off, just trying to get you like to pay him additional money, I'm assuming you paid with like a credit card or something, like it was a digital transaction. Just charge back the card and say, I mean, if you really want it, what you do is you reach out to the seller and you say, you know, you've already been reported to Facebook Marketplace.
All right. Who's next?
What do you mean you can't? Why can't you?
There's a chest. Try opening it.
He made it send us as friends and family.
Found the stairs.
What?
Oh, no, okay. So that is the risk that you run sending it as friends and family. So, you know, and they deleted their Facebook. Are you sure that the package is even there? Are you sure that it's even what you sent or what you purchased? Because I'm going to be completely honest, it sounds like you've been scammed. I would not be surprised that even after all the fighting, if you got the package out of, like, FedEx security, I guarantee you that box is full of bricks. If you're buying something off of Facebook Marketplace, like, especially something as expensive as a Valve Index, do not send friends and family. Because then you end up in the situation that you're in now, if you do. You'll take them to court? Do you even know who they are or where they live? Alright, that's everyone that's in Tartarus. The police are helping you. Okay, I mean, I'm not trying to be a downer here, but I would not expect you to get your money back, to be completely honest, or to get the thing that you paid for. But definitely, you know, keep trying. It's all you can really do.
Oh, hello.
Alright, we got everyone out of Tartarus that we needed to get out. We're gonna pick up with, I think, the Empress storyline.
No.
Alright, Yeah. All right. We're gonna basically speed run the Mitsuru storyline here. Do we have? We do have an Empress. Okay.
Salut. You know, there's not much time left for us to spend like this. In just a short while, we'll be looking back on these days with nostalgia.
Did something happen?
No, I'm probably just tired. It's nothing you need to worry about. Since my father passed away, I've been faced with a number of complicated issues. My inheritance, the future of the Kirijo group, and the expectations of everyone involved with both. It's possible I won't be going to college or starting a career. I may need to walk a different path. Say, what does marriage mean to you?
I'm sorry, is this a proposal? It's all for love.
That's a straightforward answer. However, I'm a Kirijo. I can't let my feelings tug me around when making these decisions. An agreement between two parties, such as marriage, takes careful consideration. My parents' marriage was arranged for strategic reasons, but as time passed, they slowly grew to honestly love each other. I don't think they were unhappy with their lives. Love can take many different forms. Am I wrong about this?
That's a tough one.
If I could speak with my father one last time, I would ask him directly. Looks like we ended up...
All right. We're gonna get back to the dorm, and we're gonna do some gardening with Junpei.
Welcome back.
Oh, look at that. We can already harvest, too. All right, there we go. Oh! Okay, he got the critical amp combat characteristic. Increases critical rate and greatly increases critical hit strength. Ooh, that might be worth bringing him onto our team. But who would he even replace? Maybe Akihiko?
I've been looking for you. What are you doing here?
I kinda just ended up here somehow. It's so strange. The sky and the ground look all weird, and there's no one around. Something bad's happening right now. But for some reason, I feel at peace.
Have you forgotten?
What?
This is the Dark Hour. Ordinary people shouldn't be free to roam about. You've adapted to it somehow. Too well for a human. I finally understand. That's
Are we gonna
why I feel this way whenever you are around.
Are we gonna
You are
figure out what's
dangerous.
going on?
You are my enemy.
Your enemy?
Why is it doing that?
That's right. It was on a night like this, with a full moon. It was a long time ago.
Yes, we've met once before. You and I were enemies.
I? Who are you?
I am Aigis, the last of the anti-shadow suppression weapons. I was created to destroy shadows.
Created to destroy.
And you, your true name is Death. You are the shadow I sealed away 10 years ago.
Shadow? Yes, 10 years ago, on the night when I was born, I stood on this very bridge.
My sole purpose was to destroy shadows. That is the reason why I was given both a sense of self and a persona.
I am the bearer of the 13th Arcana. Everyone knew me as Death. But when I came into being, a part of my power was broken off and scattered. I wasn't at my full strength back then. I was incomplete.
Even so, your power was still far too great.
This is completely off the rails.
Since I was unable to defeat you, my only option was to seal you away. However, under the circumstances, there was only one suitable vessel. A human boy who had the misfortune of being nearby.
Is that the main character?
My choice.
Now I see. I was inside of him all this time. And I unwittingly led him to discover my 12 missing pieces. And then... I get it. I understand now. I remember everything. I know exactly who and what I am. Don't be foolish, I guess. You can't win. I'm even stronger than before.
The machine is created to serve a specific purpose. I will destroy you. That is my only reason for existing.
This is so unbelievably over the top.
It doesn't have to be that way, I guess.
Sorry. I can't carry out my mission. I'm a machine that can't fulfill its purpose. I have no reason to exist. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm so sorry. I'm scared.
Did Aigis just straight up die?
Juno, did something happen?
Yukari? What's the matter?
Well, I realize it's a full moon tonight. You did too, huh? Oh, God. I'm turning into a workaholic. Wait, is something actually going on?
We're not certain of anything yet, but we can't find Aigis.
What? Where could she have gone?
At one point, I was able to sense a persona, but I lost Aigis right after that.
You sensed a persona? Could it have been Streka?
Well, she hasn't detected any of them, but we can't be positive.
I've pinpointed her location. The Moonlight Bridge.
All right, call the others. Let's see what's going on over there.
I'm sorry. I remember everything. I remember who I am, who he is. Leader, I know why I wanted to be by your side. I'm sorry. I failed.
What? I'd save your energy, I guess. Like,
I'm sorry.
oh boy, is Aigis just gonna
No
straight up
reason to
die here?
apologize.
You?
Ryoji-kun? Wait, what are you doing here?
I guess.
What is going on?
It's all my fault.
You did this?
Hold on, Akihiko. He's not showing any signs of aggression. Now tell us, who or what are you?
Turns out, I'm not so different from the creatures you call shadows.
You're a shadow?
I'm more than just an ordinary shadow. I'm the Appriser, born from the union of the 12 Arcana.
The Appriser?
I remember everything now. The terrifying truth about the shadows. And about me. I can't... It's all so hard to believe.
You know the truth about the shadows?
I do.
What?
The shadows are here to facilitate the rebirth of the maternal being. As for the Appriser, it draws the maternal being to it, allowing her to awaken.
What?
And the Appriser?
I'm sorry. Holy lord dump.
That's right.
What?
His maternal being. What is it?
She's on a level of her own. No words in our language can describe her. 10 years ago, a man collected hordes of shadows and contained them in a laboratory. That's where I was born. But the unification was interrupted, and I awoke before I was complete. After that, Aigis took me down, and I returned the favor.
I guess? Is this for real, Ryoji?
She knew she couldn't destroy me completely, so out of desperation, she sealed me within a child who just happened to be nearby. That child grew up carrying me inside him, and by some twist of fate, he later made his way back here. He even transferred to your school.
A transfer student? You don't mean...
Oh, he does.
That's right. I've lived inside him for a long time.
Question. What?
And when his persona awakened, the 12 shadows did as well. All in order to become one with me.
Ryoji, you're the Appriser? And you were inside of him?
That,
the hell do you
yeah.
expect us to just believe all that?
It's all my fault. I'm sorry, but there's more I need to tell you.
Ryoji-kun!
Okay.
Completely worn out. Let's let him rest for now. Aigis needs us too. We'll pick up where we left off after that.
This is so unbelievably over the top. Where did this come from? Hello, Hyper Ninja. Thank you.
He's awake now. Let's meet tonight on the 4th floor.
Got it.
All right. I'll see you then.
Damn you, Ryoji.
We've literally not even spoken with him. Like, relax.
Looks like we're all here.
Are you okay, Ryoji-kun?
Yeah, I'm okay. Thanks. Besides, I have more to tell you guys.
Ryoji-kun.
Then allow me to jump right in. We have many questions that need answers, after all. Yesterday, you said the Shadows were here to facilitate the rebirth of the maternal being. Tell us more about this. What happens if she returns?
The maternal being is called Nyx.
Who the hell's Nyx?
Nyx is the mother of shadows. In ancient times, she bestowed death upon this world. If she awakens, the world will be swallowed by darkness, and all life will perish.
All life?
I like how even the dog had an exclamation point. He's like, holy crap!
It'd be more accurate to say that we'll all surrender the world.
No! No!
Are you talking?
No, we are not talking about despair. No. We are not talking about despair. We're not doing this again. I refuse.
The fall.
But there's still a way to stop it from happening, right?
No, stop. We're not talking about elevators either.
Tell me there's nothing
It's
we
not
can do.
happening.
I'm sorry.
Wait, why are you apologizing? Are you saying there's no way to stop it?
That's right. You heard the bell. That's when it was all decided. I'm the Appriser. The Appriser of Death. The fact that I'm here at all proves the fall is coming.
The fall is coming.
Yeah, it comes every year, dummy. Then it follows, followed by winter. Comes after summer.
When will it happen?
I don't think you'll live to see next spring.
That's barely any time at all.
Yeah, it's already December. What are you talking about?
Nick Schmicks, am I right? And we haven't lost a single fight yet, have we?
I'm gonna side with Junpei here. All we have to do is just beat up Nyx and we win.
You can't win.
Except, hear me out. What if we
Doesn't
do?
mean a thing. It's like trying to fight the inevitable. Like death or the flow of time. Nyx can't be defeated. She just can't.
Well, Ryoji, I hate to break it to you, but there's an achievement for defeating Nyx, which means that tells me it's possible.
This is all so sudden.
I was born from a collection of shadows, but now I have a human form, so I can talk with you, laugh with you, cry with you. It's the gift I received for existing within him, and because of that, I can give you a choice.
A choice?
Nyx's arrival is unavoidable now, but you can choose to live in peace until she arrives. You just have to kill me. If the Appriser disappears, all recollection of the Dark Hour would go with me, and that would erase any memories of this hopeless reality. There'd be no way for you to remember anything. When the fall comes, it'll happen in an instant. You won't have to suffer at all.
We'll forget everything?
I'm saying you can go back to your normal lives, and by doing that, you might buy a little time and delay the fall too. Technically, I'm the same as Nyx, so I can't be killed. But thanks to him, there's a part of me that's become human. So if it's done by his hand, then it may be possible.
I mean, we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna beat up Nyx.
Everything will stay just as it is.
We're just gonna stop the end of the world. Defeat the end boss.
You live every day paralyzed by the fear of your impending death, and I don't want to put you through something like that. This is something only you can do. No one else.
Well, yeah, I get that.
Well,
That's why I
don't
said
really
no.
want my memories erased. I mean, forgetting all this would be like trying to hide from the truth.
Is that really such a bad thing?
Yeah.
Don't do this. All that awaits is...
No, we're not talking about despair, Ryoji. Knock it off.
You don't understand the terror of certain death. Don't make your decision without at least thinking about it first.
Why is this happening?
You don't have to decide right now. There's still some time. December 31st, New Year's Eve. You have it till then to think about it. After that, I'll dissolve into the blackness of the dark hour and lose my physical form.
Ryoji.
When Nyx arrives, I'm going to disappear anyway. So please, don't worry about me. I'll be back when New Year's Eve rolls around.
Hey! Ryoji, wait!
Stop, Junpei-kun! I felt Ryoji-kun's presence vanish just now. There's no point in chasing him. He's gone.
Ryoji-kun.
I guess he'll be back.
And then we're just back in the dorm. Okay. We're going to use Muscle Boot Camp and increase our max HP.
And then... Yeah, exactly. What?
All right. Let's see here. Let's go and talk to Elizabeth. We've got some new requests here.
Marvelous. I'm looking forward. Are you accepting a request?
Retrieve the progress
I will await
report.
a report of
Bring me
success.
a Dojigiri Yasutsuna.
I will await a report
And
of
bring me a
success.
Christmas present.
Oh. I will await a report.
All right. Let's see here. So first things first. We can go to the Iwatodai Strip Mall. Talk to this guy. Do you want to be Santa? I'm the Santa who makes... Okay. Looking for someone to help me. Special job. We're on short staff. Yeah, sure. Proof that you've done something good for the world. I received a thank you. Okay, there you go. Okay, we got a Santa hat. That's like max cash in RuneScape. And a Christmas present. There we go. So now we can just go right back to Elizabeth with the Christmas gift.
Good day.
Give me 1 second. Where is social links guide? Okay, when is he available? He appears Wednesday, Friday, or Sunday. Okay. So in that case, I know we can technically speak with him today, but we'll save it for Sundays because I think we only have like 1 or 2 more for him.
Let's hear the results. Marvelous.
One must become Santa before partaking in Christmas.
Is that true?
Alright, thanks. And we got rubies. Alright, cool. Okay.
Very.
Let me see here. Alright, we need to speak with Fuka, but we're going to need a priestess social link. And I don't think we have one of those. So let's summon a priestess persona here.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
I too. Which will you choose?
This is your progress so far.
Okay, here we go.
This
There we go. We can get
persona,
Apsaris.
yes. This persona, yes.
Yeah.
This
I don't
persona,
see
yes.
one that's
Please, take a
particularly
look.
useful. So I guess we'll just go with
Please take a look.
Apsaris then.
So you'll be summoning this one? May it be your inner strength. Very well. We look.
Student council room. Okay. Is that upstairs? Oh, looks like it is. Okay.
Oh, hi. Thank you. Wow, there are so many choices. What do I pick? Special ramen bowl and an extra large side of rice? I am curious about that one, but it sounds like a lot of food.
I'll eat your ramen for you.
Huh? You'd offer to eat that? Then the only thing I'd have is the big bowl of rice. I think I'll just go with the regular set meal. Okay, I'm ready to order. That was really good. It had a strong flavor, but went down so smoothly. You know, before I moved into the dorm, I'd never really eaten out that much. My parents always said that eating at home would give me more time to study. And whenever we ate, that's all we'd talk about. My upcoming tests, my post-graduation plans.
They're big on education, huh?
They even factored that into my diet. They said certain foods would boost my focus. I don't really remember how any of it tasted, though. I was always too high-strung to notice.
No thanks.
I really didn't want to disappoint my family. That's why I tried so hard to meet their expectations. But all they ever said to me was, try harder. I was never good enough for them. And I think that's a big reason why I never had any confidence in myself.
Man, that's unfortunate.
Oh, you know, the gyoza here was really good too, wasn't it? Lightly crunchy on the outside, but soft on the inside. I'd like to try making some myself one day. Plus, I bet it would be fun to make it together with someone. Oh, but I'm not quite ready for that yet. I'd probably make so many mistakes.
I think it'd be fine.
You think so?
So now, we are going to get the option to pursue the romance route with Fuka. But we have a girlfriend already, so the answer to that is no.
Oh, say, could I ask you for one more favor? I'm thinking I'll take this opportunity to study how to make gyoza, like the ones here. Just so I have more options when cooking for everyone.
Or maybe we're not going to get the option because we missed out previously. Yeah, oh well. Okay, let's see here. We need to use the computer. We're going to use the Image Muscle Trainer. That will increase our max HP by 9. Okay, so we won't see him around the school anymore. Alright, we're going to speak with Yukari. We need a lover's persona, which we have with Queen Titania. I suppose.
Our lives, I guess, living along the coast. We even spent our vacation at the beach. Hey, after all this is over, why don't we go somewhere different? Like the mountains. We could have lunch outdoors. Maybe we'll even see a deer or something. What do you think?
That sounds good.
Right? Alright then, I'll make us lunch. I might not look like it, but I'm a pretty good cook. Just you wait and see. It's been a while since we've talked about going on vacation. I'm excited just thinking about it. I'm not sure how to say this, but when I'm with you, I don't feel so alone. I mean, I do have friends, and there's everybody at the dorm, but usually I feel like the real me is trapped somewhere deep down inside. Maybe it's because of my family situation, but I'm always pushing people away without realizing it. Lately, though, that's been changing. And I think it's thanks to you.
Okay. Let's see here. So, hang on. When was our other link available? Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. And it is Saturday. Okay. Where are we at with the social links? We need 2 more. Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. Okay. Hang on, let me make a note real quick. Okay. Hopefully we're able to fit in a couple extra stops. Like we can neglect other unnecessary stuff. We need to purchase the history website. So there we go. After successfully attacking an enemy from behind, your Theurgy gauge will rise. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go off the rails just a little bit here.
It's a big... Not...
So what it wants us to do is it wants us to go to the Naganaki Shrine and tie a fortune for Fuka to get a +2 relationship boost. We are not going to do that. And let me see here. When is Fuka available? Mondays, Fridays, and Saturdays. Okay, we can make that work. I'm not sure if this is going to be strictly necessary, but we are behind. We need 2 more instances of meeting with our track star rival here.
Yeah.
Oh, the big meet for the scholarship was yesterday. Did you win?
Are you seriously asking me that? I got first place, of course.
Good. Congrats.
Well, what'd you expect? But really, thanks. Guess this means it's really over. Running track, I mean, kind of makes me feel empty inside.
Will you quit running?
Like I said, I don't have any regrets. Plus, there's something I need to do. Not to sound dramatic, but I want to do it to protect my family. So I'm thinking I'll get a job. We'll need it to survive. I know where, too. My dad had connections at a car factory, so I'll apply there. Thing is, it's pretty far away.
Oh, you gonna run there?
Extra noodles. It's on me.
Thanks. Pretty far away. Oh,
As much as you want.
he's either gonna move or he'll just run there.
Figure a bunch of things out, you know. I always blame school or my family for everything. I was using it as an escape from my own responsibilities. I really lucked out by meeting you. If I hadn't, I'd still be stuck in that same hole. And I'll never forget that.
Alright, there we go. Rank 9. We only have to do one more thing to get him to 10, and we'll be good.
No.
Okay. So we can brush Koromaru to get a random item. Okay. Where is Koromaru? There he is. Alright, we got a Balm of Life.
Morning.
Alright, we will go through class here. The answer is the ozone layer. So, thank you, Embry. Exams are going to be starting soon, which means Yukari, Fuka, and Kazushi aren't available. So we will essentially be solely focusing on Mitsuru. And just to make sure, we do have an Empress. Yep. Alright.
Hello.
So we're essentially going to be focusing on Mitsuru's story here until the end of exams, which is good. You know, that'll get things out of the way. What is today? Today's Monday, so yeah, we can't even meet with the track star.
It's so simple. You just purchase a ticket at the window and then walk in to enjoy a film. This may sound silly to you, but I've always wanted to try the whole theater experience. Even though we
Oh no.
I didn't feel that my view was compromised in the least. It seems a lot of thought goes into the design and construction of a movie theater.
Mitsuru's whole story is just, wow! Poor people have just amazing amenities, and it's like, oh my god. She's just been super rich her whole life, hasn't she? Oh my goodness, because at first we took her to like McDonald's, and she's like, oh my god, the food's amazing. It's like, yeah, that's how a movie theater works. You buy a ticket, and then you go in and watch the movie. I know, revolutionary. Said the rich girl. We can throw shade. We're not going to, though.
It's thanks to you. I've never felt comfortable enough to come here alone. I'm sure most people don't consider this to be such a big deal. I imagine someone like Yukari would have no reservations seeing a movie by herself. She's likely more suited to riding a motorcycle than I am as well.
You're not suited? She rides a motorcycle anyway.
I don't quite mean to say that. It's just that my time available for riding is limited. Lately, I find myself dreaming about driving to some far-off destination without telling a soul. Well, fantasizing can be fun in its own way.
Let's go for a ride.
Together? Just the two of us? Can you ride one on your own? Or do you plan to cling on behind me? Whichever it is, you've got your work cut out for you. In any case, you have my thanks. I'm feeling a lot better now.
There we go. Okay, let's see here. It wants us to go to the Polonia Mall and play a game to increase a persona's strength by 3. Oh. There's a lot of lost folks at the mall. Okay. Let's see here. What persona do we have equipped? Still Black Frost. Okay. There we go.
Oh.
Okay. So once again, we're going to be spending some time with Mitsuru. I don't know what's going on with the camera tonight. Like, is it the background? I can't really tell. It seemed to... Oh, no. I don't know, it must just be on the fritz. Okay.
Yes. Sorry to drag you along on this personal venture.
Need some help?
Oh, no, there's no need. Thank you, though. Looking through the literature section made me realize something. There are so many books about romance, but far fewer on the domestic life that comes after it. I wonder if that means the most exciting time in one's life comes prior to the wedding. Does everyone go into marriage with the expectation of losing something? The truth is, the group is in turmoil over the inheritance issue. And some of the older members are of the opinion that a student like me isn't up to the task. But I'm the daughter of the head of the group. I need to show that I can take the lead, even if I have to make sacrifices to do it.
Did something happen?
Fiancé has been chosen for me.
What?
He's the new president of one of our affiliates, and he's much older than me. But if I agree to the marriage, the future of the company will be secured.
That sounds like a hostile takeover.
Planning to announce the partnership and our engagement at the same time. Doing so will give the appearance that the company is stable both inside and out. This is the best solution for everyone involved.
Is it really?
This was decided a long time ago. It's just going to take place a bit sooner than originally planned, that's all. This is for the best. My mother and father walked the same path, so I won't run from my fate.
Are you sure about this? This doesn't sound like a good idea.
Think about it. What would I do if I broke off the engagement? Leave everything behind and go on a journey of self-discovery? Why would you ask me that? You're making me doubt myself. Say, recently I've been feeling a little hesitant about meeting up with you like this. I already made the decision to carry out my duty, but whenever I talk with you, my resolve begins to falter. Why do I feel this way when I'm with you?
Okay. Alright, there's the stuff we ordered. Alright, so we have to talk to Koromaru. He wants to go for a walk. This is going to give us a boost to a relationship with a random social link. And it's Chihiro. Alright, well, we're already done with Chihiro's social link, so that doesn't matter. Okay. It is Wednesday, my dudes.
Hey. No.
All right, we are going to go through class here. The answer is keto. Now, theoretically, it is Wednesday, so we could ignore Mitsuru to do the final thing with the track star, but I don't think that's the smart move, to be honest.
Oh. I'm sorry. I think I've acquired a taste for fast food. Just the other day, I had the urge to ride my motorcycle out at night to buy some. It's your fault that I'm having these temptations now, you know. Do you remember when I told you I was hesitant to meet up with you like this? I'd like it if you could forget I ever said that. We both sleep under the same roof. There's no point in stressing over it. And besides,
That background girl must really love staring at that book. Where?
say, I have just one favor to ask. Could you continue to show me new places like this? Just until
Are you talking about the cashier?
I'd like to see more of this world that I've been so blind to. Or is that too selfish a request?
I don't mind at all.
Thank you. Let's make some wonderful memories with what little time we have left. You've taught me so many new things. Whether you're taking command in battle or just talking with me like this. As long as I have these memories of you, I'll be all right. Or so I hope.
All right, there's rank 7. We just have to quickly study with Ken.
Hey.
We will get a,
Yeah.
we'll get an academics boost, but we don't need that anymore.
Senpai! Thank you very much.
All right. There we go. Dipped ice cream, as in like you take the cone, dip it into like chocolate, or the strawberry shell.
I'm calling in regard to it seems that I thought
Hey, new path to Tartarus is open. I've never, I don't want to say I don't like it. The idea doesn't seem appealing to me. Granted, I've never tried it, so I don't know if they do like a cookies and cream one, I might be all over that. But just like the straight chocolate or the strawberry dips, I don't know. I'm not too into that. Okay, rank 8 with Mitsuru. This is Thursday. Yeah, okay.
I'd been interested in seeing that film for a while now. It was a fascinating watch. While the road trip plot was nothing out of the ordinary, the way the characters expressed their emotions was masterful. When the main character left everything behind to go on a journey, that really struck a chord with me. And then in the final scene, he decided to return to his normal life. I wonder if he was happy with that decision. Say, have you ever thought of running away to a place like that?
Sure, who hasn't?
Somewhere far away where no one knows who you are? I see. So you feel that way too sometimes. I'm not saying I wish to leave everything behind. It's just that every now and then, the things that matter are the very things that hold you back. The future of the company, the weight of my responsibilities. Sometimes I even wish that I wasn't shackled by the Kirijo family name. I know. I understand that I can't afford to think this way.
No, go ahead.
Listen
Vent
to
all
me
you want.
complaining like this. How pathetic.
You're entitled to that. It's a very
Talking to you
stressful
has become
situation.
something of an outlet for me. I'm sure you're sick of it by now. That's very kind of you. The offer is quite tempting. I hope you know what you're getting into.
Alright, there's rank 8.
Hypothetically, let's say that I was interested in someone right now. I knew I could never be with him, but even so, I couldn't help but harbor these feelings. Would that be wrong? Keep in mind, this is a what-if scenario.
So here's the thing. The answer, it's not meant to be, is for the friendship route. I'm going to go with that's up to you here. I know that's the romance route, but I feel like that's the right answer. Like, she needs to learn to make a decision to decide her own fate. Oh, is this her fiance?
Over for you. So this is where you've been. Come on, let's go.
What? Wait a minute. I didn't make any plans with you for today.
What does it matter? I managed to secure an opening in my schedule tonight. I'm a very busy man, you know. As a simple student, you're just going to have to work around it.
Wow.
I've already made plans.
Do you know how long I spent looking for you? Don't tell me you have something more important to do than spend time with me.
Yo, this guy's an asshole.
You're supposed to be my fiancé, you know. Honestly,
Real good first impression, jerk.
you're going to be my future wife. You'll need to learn some obedience.
Wow.
Why must you and your family always be so difficult? Well, at least your father's not around anymore, so that's something of a relief. I imagine you feel the same.
How dare you say that?
Embry, I hope that bonk was for this jerk. Don't you dare insult her father. You piece of crap.
Thank you.
Who the hell are you? This is none of your business. Get lost.
You should get lost before I deck you in the face.
You know how this works. Corporate management is not child's play. No matter how smart you are, you're still going to need my knowledge and experience.
I don't think we need it.
Group still needs the cooperation of my.
I don't think we need that either.
Doesn't it?
Yes.
Good girl, Mitsuru. I knew you would listen to reason. Now, let's go. I've made reservations for us at a luxurious restaurant.
All right.
Yo, fuck this guy. For
I
real.
wish you hadn't seen that. Thank you for today. It was quite fun. I'm sorry. Really. Please excuse me.
Don't give in.
It's all right. I appreciate the sentiment, though.
Come on, Mitsuru, hurry up. By the way, you, who do you think you are worming your way into her favor? You ought to know your place in society. A commoner like you isn't even fit to breathe the same air. Don't you understand? You're just a nuisance. Mitsuru,
Are we about to get into a street fight with this guy?
kind.
Enough.
Mitsuru?
I said that's enough! I won't let you insult him!
What? Why are you getting so angry?
Why are you getting so angry? I've only insulted one of your closest friends.
You insult him, you insult me!
Mitsuru? What are you saying? You would side with him over me?
100%, dude.
You said there was a world of difference between you and him. Well, you're right. You can't compare to him at all. He stands on his own 2 feet, challenging fate with his own strength of will. Seeing his outlook on life has inspired and influenced me countless times. I want to be with him. Now. And forever.
Wow. Oh, okay.
You want to be with him?
That is a statement.
Now and forever? What are you trying to say?
I think the message is pretty clear, my guy.
My fiancé.
Rip Bozo, am I right?
This nobody? Take that back this instant, Mitsuru! It's not too late to ask for forgiveness. Think about the future of your company.
I will not apologize. I want to be with him. You're not the one supporting me in my time of need. The group will do just fine on its own. We don't need help from a weasel like you.
Yeah!
As of today, we'll have nothing to do with each other. And if you dare to attempt some petty retaliation, then next time you'll have the full might of the group to contend with. Get out of here, you Philistine! I don't want to see your face ever again!
Hell yeah! Of course! God, why is there always an issue? God, what a detestable person.
All right. It looks like everyone's here now.
Well, it's been a week. What's our plan? You okay, Fuka?
You're just so calm, Yukari-chan.
I mean, panicking's not gonna solve anything. Besides, it's been such a drag around here all week, and no one will go to Tartarus.
You're absolutely right. We humans are quite resilient. With enough time, we can adapt to any situation. So, how about it, everyone? It's time we discuss this.
Have you made up your mind, Sanada-san?
No, but I don't plan on running away.
So you're going to fight Nyx?
100%.
No. I mean, it supposedly can't be defeated. What about you?
Well, neither can we. We've not lost a fight.
Honestly, this is the first time I've ever really contemplated my own death. In any case, we have to choose one way or the other. I obviously don't want to suffer, but that means we'd have to take a life. Not to mention, we die no matter what we do.
Then, do we all agree that we don't want to hurt Ryoji-kun?
Is that how you feel?
Me?
That's fair. I mean, it's not exactly normal to pick how you're gonna die. What about you, Junpei? Have you decided?
Nah.
What's the matter? Scared?
What the hell is wrong with you? You think this is a joke?
Junpei,
This is death we're talking about here. Of course I'm scared. And here you all are, just chatting it up like a goddamn picnic. Can't you see? We're all gonna die.
Then what do you think we should do? Do you want to kill him?
There's nothing I can do. He's the only one who can kill him. Hey, this whole thing is your fault.
Thanks.
You had that thing inside you and didn't even know it. You raised it, damn it! If it weren't for you, none of this would have happened!
Bro, that's rude. Rude and uncalled for.
You're supposed to be special, right? Then do something about it!
I'm not running from this.
Stop it, Junpei. It's not his fault. And the only reason we even have a choice is because he carried it.
God damn it, I know! It's just, it doesn't matter how many times I tell myself. I know this doesn't fix anything. It scares the hell out of me!
I know how you feel, Junpei-kun.
We're all scared. I'm scared too.
Me too. I've never felt so cornered in my life. I can't stop shaking.
Same here. We're all in the same boat. And hey, I'm sorry for teasing you earlier. I just don't want to forget everything. I've learned so much since coming here.
Yuka-tan, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to yell at you like that.
I don't think any of us can blame you right now, Junpei. So don't worry about it. Right?
I'm sorry. I knew the truth deep down, but still, sorry for being a dick.
All right. Let's put a pause on any unnecessary gatherings for now. Ryoji said he'll be back on New Year's Eve. Let's just try to go about our lives until then. We have some time, so let's consider our options while we still can.
All right. Jeez, that was intense. Okay, we're going to brush Koromaru, get ourselves a free item. Next, we got class the next day.
Everyone, listen up.
Exams start on Monday. Yep, we know. The answer is lives, or lives. All right, time to get rank 9 with Mitsuru here.
My apologies. All right. I don't think anyone will come up here for a while. I leveraged my position on the student council to make it happen. This is, the first time I've ever used my authority for personal reasons. Wait, that's not important right now. What am I doing?
Okay, now unfortunately, because we already have a girlfriend,
We need to talk.
we're gonna have to shut down Mitsuru, and it's gonna be...
I'm sorry for...
It's gonna be awkward.
Oh, so it did. When that happened, I said all manner of things about you, and then I just ran off. That was unbelievably insensitive of me. I'm sorry. I had been...
I also like how after every romance option, the guide specifically says, you know, multiple romances can be problematic. Take care if you romance more than one person.
What? Well, I mean, ever since I started spending time with you, my life has been full of new experiences. I felt shock, joy, even outrage. But every time, I've always been thinking of you. Now that it's come to this, I'm obligated to tell you exactly how I feel. Here goes. I
Oh god, she's so genuine. It's gonna hurt so much to break her heart. I have a special relationship with another person already.
I feel like I'm going to die of embarrassment.
Oh god. I'm sorry. I'm already taken. Sorry.
I see. That's unfortunate, but I'm glad I cleared the air. You told me it was up to me how to handle these emotions. Thanks to that, I was able to be...
Okay, alright. She took it well. She took it well. We're good.
I never would have been able to move forward. It is imperative to be true to our hearts. Just as you were with your answer.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. If I hadn't harbored these emotions, I would have continued lying to myself, justifying it all under the Kirijo name. And if that had happened, there's no doubt I would have failed on my path in the future. From now on, I'm not going to let myself be constrained by my family heritage. It's because of who I am as an individual that I ended up meeting you.
And there we go, rank 9.
As you... I think.
Alright, so we're gonna study with these two here.
Yeah. Oh, right.
All right.
We're making you worry, aren't we?
Definitely feels like we're the ones getting the most worked up about it.
Well, we can't let ourselves be outdone now, can we? Rain or shine, this is still the last exam we'll ever take as high school students. All the more reason to give it our all.
You're right. There's no excuse for slacking. It's time to prove what these last 3 years have led up to.
Ooh, I see the fire in your eyes. At this rate, I may have to relinquish my position as top student. That said, test results are but a single measure. What truly matters is that we continue to improve ourselves. May we both make this a triumphant finale to our time here. Sorry for causing you concern. Rest assured, we're both in the right mindset now.
Okay. Excellent. Alright. Alright, Saturday the 12th. You're going to stay awake in class. And this is going to be the end of Mitsuru's story here. We're going to get rank 10.
Salut. I see. The battery and tire pressure look good. And I've already changed the oil, so that's fine. Well, this is just basic maintenance. Anyone can do the same. Though if I start tinkering with the suspension and whatnot, there'd be no end to it. There have been days I've lost track of time doing this, and had to run into meetings covered in oil. It seems I'm the type of person who can fall very deep into things. I'll have to be more careful. Oh, by the way, the matter involving my ex-fiancé was resolved sooner than I expected. They ended up reaching out to us about a potential business arrangement. Without any of the marriage talks, of course.
Exactly.
We managed to negotiate some favorable terms, so that should put the company back.
Favorable terms because their company was like, we're sorry that he's the ex-fiance is just an irredeemable piece of shit. How's about we have a deal where we still do business, but you do slightly more business. Thanks.
You've done so much for me.
She gave us the motorcycle?
I'm not going to run from my future anymore.
What?
Rather,
You don't need to keep the motorcycle. It's your motorcycle.
isn't meant to be an escape from my feelings. It's a dear friend that gives me the freedom to go wherever I please. Once I realized that, I felt that I absolutely had to show it to you. As our leader, I think it would be quite fitting if you had the skill to ride my dear friend here. When this is
Damn,
over,
now we gotta pay taxes. It's just another instance of Mitsuru being super rich and, like, tone deaf to people who aren't as rich. Just like, here is my motorcycle. It is no doubt super expensive and very hard and expensive to insure. But you've got that, right? It's only a measly X number of $1,000.
You were the one who taught me the joy of new discoveries. I can hardly wait.
There we go. Empress Persona, rank 10. Max level, you can now fuse Alilat, the ancient goddess. Alright, so it is Akihiko's linked episode this evening. So we will go and see what's going on with Akihiko. Oh wait, that's right, he's in the actual, like, station bit, not the strip mall. There he is.
Yeah. Yes. You were actually able to keep up with me on my training regimen. I'm impressed. So, what do you think? Well, the reason I asked you to join me today is...
We finally found you, Akihiko Sanada.
Oh, is it these punks again? They brought like 12 guys.
We've had a good run up until now. Today's where...
They've got us surrounded, those poor bastards.
Don't feel bad about screaming if you gotta. No one's coming to save you, though.
These guys just don't know when to quit.
There's no getting away this time. Not for you, and not for your chicken shit buddy either.
Not that it'd matter anyway. You guys live at the dorm nearby, don't you?
Yeah, we saw some girls there. And a kid, too. Sure hope they're...
Oh, well, these guys just crossed a line. I guess we gotta kill these guys, Akihiko.
Stay back. I'll create an opening so you can escape. If you're going after my friends, then I'll be your first obstacle. Come on, make your move.
Don't you know what'll happen if a trained guy like you hits an amateur? The boxing team will be suspended, and you'll be expelled. Or worse, you'll go to prison, and your life will be over. Is that what you want? Huh?
That is true.
I'm sorry, you came here threatening me, and then when I'm like, okay, I'll threaten you back, you're like, whoa, whoa, whoa. That's not how this works. Like, what?
But even if that's how I feel, I can't back down now. I'll carry that responsibility and pay for it the rest of my life if I have to. I will protect what's important to me. That's why I have these fists.
Ah, what the hell are you going on about?
Oh.
It's legitimate self-defense. There's 12 of them. Let's fuck them up.
Alright then. I'll trust my back to you. Just try not to hurt him. I'm sure you can handle that.
Oh, I'm gonna hurt him.
Cocky little bastards!
Looks like that does it. That was quite the challenge considering their numbers. Are you alright? Don't ever show your face around here again. If I ever hear you're threatening my friends, you know what'll happen next.
Got it.
Come on, it's getting cold. Plus, someone might have called the police. Let's go to my room for now. Well, I'd like to put out some tea, but I have to take these off first. They're more than just fashionable. These hand wraps protect my hands and wrists. Not only do these protect me, but they can affect the power of my punches depending on how I wrap them. Whether my fists deal damage or not depends on these. I guess they're like my partners in the ring. Anyways, make yourself comfortable. So, the reason I asked you to join me today. It's because I wanted you to know what I've been working on. I spent a lot of time training and gaining more experience. And I thought I'd finally reached a point where I could feel confident in my abilities. But after hearing what the appraiser said, I felt afraid. I felt anger too. Knowing that all the training I'd put myself through was meaningless. I told myself I'd face things head on. But I'm still as weak as I was before. Tell me, do you think I'm strong enough now?
Oh, definitely. Bro, you just like punched like 12 guys out.
So,
you're good.
but I did lose my way. Everyone loses confidence in themselves from time to time. And that's when their weakness rears its ugly head. Being on the verge of grasping something, but grappling with the fear and frustration of losing everything again. It's so hard to overcome. And it's a feeling I understand all too well. I know we've pushed this crucial decision on you. And I can only imagine how hard that must be. But try not to blame Junpei and the others.
Now I know.
You really are strong, you know that? Anyway, as someone who was there too, I just wanted you to know. No matter what you decide, I'm still gonna do what I have to do. I've faced off against countless opponents to get where I am now. If I said all my training was meaningless, then that would be spitting on all of their efforts too. And that would be absolutely unacceptable. Wouldn't you agree? Sorry, I didn't mean to go on a tangent like that. Not only did I ask you to join me today, but you got dragged into my fight too. I've got to at least pay you back for that.
Oh man, what's he got for us?
I'm pretty sure my special protein blend is around here.
Of course it's protein powder.
Oh, that. I was thinking of sending that back to my parents when I write them a New Year's card. We don't know how the future's gonna turn out. It's better if it doesn't stay with me.
This belongs to you. Come on, man.
You're one unusual guy. I was thinking this during the fight earlier, but for some reason, I feel like I can trust you to watch my back. Together, we can overcome anything. For a long time, all I cared about was having the power to protect others. And I thought being hard on myself and competing with others was the only way I was gonna do that. Although, it is true that I've gotten more capable through my reckless approach. But now, there are others who fight alongside me. So I have people who I want to protect. But at the same time, I want them to be there fighting with me in the end. It's because I have all of you that I feel like I can become even stronger. I still don't know if I'm strong or kind enough to deserve this medal, but this is my starting point. And it's something that I should keep with me. You've taught me another valuable lesson today. Now, where to put this?
Should display it. Same as the other trophies.
I did it, Miki. It's a huge honor. I'll fight to protect it like a champ, guarding his title. I may not be very good at motivating people with words, or communicating how I feel, but you can trust I'll never back down from a fight. Even if I'm battered and on the ground, I'll get back up every time. I'll never give up. That's my duty to all of you, so you can count on me. I swear I will protect you. That being said, there's still so much I owe you for. I'll be doing what I can to pay back that debt. I haven't really thanked you for all your help until now either. Ah, right. I was going to at least thank you for what you did today. Damn. Looks like I'm out of protein powder.
Bro, you don't need to give me any protein powder. Oh, okay, dumbbells. Alright, thanks.
Just a minute, I'll get them ready for you.
You don't need to give me protein powder, dude.
Choose the weight on these ones to match whatever your muscle strength is. In your case, I'd start with 8 kilos. No, actually, I think you can handle 10. You could also use a machine, but you gotta do some resistance training with free weights too.
Alright, there's our SP boost. So, Sunday the 13th. This is a free day, and luckily, oh no, hang on. Oh, we might be able to. Hang on. First off, let's buy what Tanaka's selling. Victory headband and 10 mind supplements for 30 grand. Yeah, sure. Alright, so hang on a sec. Do we have the ability? Yes, we do! There we go! Ladies and gentlemen, we are caught back up. We are no longer behind on any of our social links. There we go.
Glad we can meet up one more time before I take off.
Take off? Oh, okay, so it did end up being the thing.
I'm getting a job.
Yeah, he got a job. He's going to be moving away for it.
So I'm moving into a dorm there.
I thought he was going to be running there.
I just gotta send myself. My mom started crying and blaming herself. I'm the one who wants to do this. This is a new chapter in my life. Guess I should say goodbye to this ramen too. Well then, I better get going.
I'll see you off.
Sure. Then let's head to the station. Hey. Here, take this.
Oh boy, what are we getting? A car key.
I want you to hang on to that. Well, it's a car key, obviously, but it's not just any car key. It's the key to my dad's car.
Why are people just giving us cars?
Pissed that he's not around anymore. My life wouldn't have been so complicated, you know? I could have enjoyed track more.
We were nice to people and we got a motorcycle and a car out of it.
But by blaming him like that, I was just running away from my problems. That's why I want you to have it. I don't want to risk running away again. But if I know you have it, I'll be able to stand on my own 2 feet. Then next time we meet, I can still be proud of who I am. Thank you.
Alright, there we go. Star Arcana. Done. Max level, you can now fuse Hellel, the Light Bearer. Alright. Very nice, very nice. Okay, we are going to study with everyone.
Hey. Hey.
Yeah, let's study together.
so, didn't Kirijo-senpai say we shouldn't be hanging out like this? Think she'll be mad if she finds out?
I kind of doubt it, but I won't deny that seeing you all does remind me of recent events.
Right. Well then, why don't we just call it a wrap here?
Sonata-senpai, I'd like to ask for some help with this question.
Oh, wait, Junpei-kun. I wanted to ask you,
I think I'll take Koromaru for a walk.
Hey, wait! We'll all take him on a walk when we're done. You can sit back down, Amada-kun. Oh, I guess you found out. I was planning on inviting you too, Mitsuru-senpai. I do understand that we don't have time for chit-chat, but I just wanted to spend time with everyone.
This was actually my idea. I was the one who wanted to gather everyone. So...
Damn, even more taxes. Yeah.
I don't want everyone to get in trouble.
People are just piling taxes on us.
Hey, you shouldn't be the only one that has to apologize. I feel the same way, Fuka.
Thanks, Yukari-chan. It's just... when I think this might be the last... in any case, I apologize for this. Let's just call it for today.
Nah, we're not calling it.
Thank you. After warning you all, I wasn't sure how to go back on it. I was actually taking a walk to mull it over. Yukari, Yamagishi, I feel the same way you do.
You did say we should try to go about our lives for now. You hear that, Junpei? Let's get to it.
If we're talking my life, studying's the last thing I'd be doing.
Mitsuru-senpai, could you help me with this?
Of course. What question did you need help with?
Okay. So, it is now officially exams, which is going to be a time skip, so 7 days will go by or whatever. So we will just really just fast forward through this. They're all fairly easy. Number 0. Coming right up on the end of December, we got to make that decision. The decision is that we're not going to kill Ryoji. Maltos is the correct answer. Venus. Murasake no Ue. And then, which of these is not the correct plural form? It's geeses. Oh, look at all those geeses over there. Okay. Let's see here. All right, so what we're gonna do is, I think that is where we're gonna end it for the evening. We're about halfway through December, not even, we're more than halfway through. Let me just go ahead and save. We're gonna save over this one. There we go. So we're on December 19th. Basically, what we've got coming up is we're going to be wrapping up. Why is that not? There we go. We're going to be wrapping up a bunch of the different like storylines. Fuka is going to be done. Yukari's getting close to the end, and then the last one's going to be the track team guy, the Chariot one. And I think it's actually kind of funny because the guide was like, "Oh, you're running out of time to work on social links," and literally the last 2 weeks of December are this day's a free day, this day's a free day, this day's a free day. You can do whatever you want. So, but we do have an exceptionally big decision that's going to happen on Friday when we get to the end of December. So get excited for that. And at that point, ladies and gentlemen, we are in the end game. All right. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Greatly appreciated. Once again, sorry for the camera issues. I don't know what the heck is going. Like, look. That doesn't happen normally, so I don't know why it's doing it now. I'll try messing with it and we'll see what happens. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Be back again on Friday where we finish up December and into January for Persona 3 Reload. Like I said, I'm guessing, just based off of what we've played so far, we are likely going to finish this game up by the end of next week. And then we'll move on to our next game. So thank you all again for tuning in. Greatly appreciate it. I will see you all this Friday with more Persona 3 Reload. Same time, same place, same stream, same game. Have a good night, everyone. See you later.